Hey, beautiful people, let's paint. Happy days are here again. I'm going to start with some white. Now you're saying, Bob, white's useless. Why would you do that? You'll see. Because it's useless. All right. I want to get some color up high. Let's go for some orange. Because, orange and white together make creamsicle. You remember those? Oh my gosh, I'm going to get a Woody. That's how much I love them. Yeah, for me growing up, creamsicles, fudgesicles, Lolas, I think that's an Ontario thing. Sorry people if you're not from there. But that's what I grew up with. And I loved it. What I loved about them was you could always get a cool, sugary taste before the ice took over. And then if you let it sit, it would melt and it would become this sugar-coated goodness of love that was just a dentist's greatest dream. You know how many pools were built because of Lolas and fudgicles and creamsicles? Don't ask me. I'm speaking the gospel here, people. All right? I don't know any better. Okay. So, if you have any questions, please ask. If anybody's watching, if you have anything that you want to check out from Uncle Bobby, just go to Uncle Bobby Patton. All my links are up there. And a couple of cougars. Links, cougars. All right, let's just stop right now. Oh, we've had an accident. We've had our first accident. That's all right. Bite me. Bite me.
Somebody asked, what are you painting?
Well, that's the magic of not being able to paint is why bother trying to figure out what you're going to paint? Just do it. You know what I mean? Here's a color that I just dig, and I got to get myself going here. This is a hot pink, and let's see if we can't find some love for it. Maybe if I had a clean paintbrush. Come in! Oh, this one's not bad. Dry. Apparently there's a format. Apparently there's like a thing you're supposed to do when you start painting. Who cares? Come on, beautiful people. Just do it. Just do it. Life's too short to make decisions that aren't on the moment. Especially when nobody gets hurt. And there's no financial consideration involved. I mean, look at me. That's been my entire life, right? Speaking of which, I have paintings. Some are nice. Some are really nice. Charlotte, why don't you do a quick... we got a couple up here.
We got one.
Well, we have one. I'm particularly fond of that one because it reminds me of my intestines after a night of drinking Original 16. For those of you that don't know, it's the best beer in Saskatchewan, and I'm not a Pilsner guy. Pilsner is the actual kind of beer and doesn't do it for me, but the Original 16, hello!
Savannah asked, where did you get your shirt?
It's $5 at Walmart. Actually, at the time, it was $4. I think they've raised the price. I wear this for this because I know what's going to happen. Things like that are going to happen, and oh no! Look what happened to my shirt. Oh my God.
Did you paint the ones in the background behind you?
No, those were painted by a special lady friend of mine. The person holding the camera and holding me together. Her name is Lady Charlotte. Look at that violet. Is that not gorgeous, people?
That is good.
I love this because it reminds me of great popsicles. Yeah, I know. Are you old enough to remember those? grape popsicles were a special part of my life because they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were always a nickel cheaper than the creamsicles and the fudgicles. Now I could be wrong, but I'm going back.
Savannah asks, can Bobby say hi, Savannah?
Havana, I hope you stay
Savannah.
high. Oh, Savannah, okay. Apples, peaches, pears, and plums. I like fruit. Hi, Savannah. How are you? Hope you're having a great evening, and thank you for joining. Sure, well.
What?
Any chance we'll come out in the wash?
Nope.
Okay. Just a little love up here. Just a little love down here. What we're trying to do is to coat the edges with paint and figure out if I can maybe find some more of this delicious pink creamsicle colors. Look at that. Oh, go away, blue. We don't need you now. Go away, blue. Actually, you know what? The light's a little off, but I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna do something a little naughty now. I never picked up. I mean, in grade 3, we had the first Australian I ever met was my grade 3 art class teacher, and the dude had a heart attack at 38. So I have a feeling he was dipping in the sauce a little, but he never liked me. But all we would do, he took over for Mrs. Hutchinson, who had a heart attack. She was like 70 at the time. She was almost retired. She'd been doing that since the 30s. Can you believe that? And yes, question?
Well, they want you to say hi, Faith, and Chrissy says hi.
Hi, Faith, and hi, Chrissy. Is it Christy or Chrissy?
Chrissy.
Oh, cool. That's not purple. No, it's not. It's blue. I think it's called, friend, one of my favorite colors, dark teal. And in French, it's sarcelle fonche. And in Spanish, it's sorsteta oscura, which I'm trying to pretend is Italian, and I failed miserably.
Maybe you should tell people where you're from. Maybe they don't know.
Well, I'm originally born in Sudbury, Ontario, to some good old stock people, and moved to Toronto when I was an itsy bitsy boy. July, actually, I'll be celebrating over 50 years in Toronto. Well, I would have been if I still lived there. Duh. But we moved in July of '69. And I remember that because the first, second, or third day that we were there, they landed on the moon. And the whole family, so I had my grandparents, my parents, my 2 sisters, and myself. We all lived in the same house, my Uncle Jimmy and my Auntie Pauline. So there were eight of us? Is that right? Hang on. 2 and 2 and 2 are the adults, and 3 of us. There were 9 of us. Now, my youngest sister was in a crib still, and Tara, my older sister, and I shared the same bed. But don't get crazy, we were 5 and 3.
Now this is sorry to interrupt, but I kind of meant where they would know you from television.
Look, I was young, and it was just sitting there, so I took the television. The thing weighed about 50 pounds. Oh, not that television. You're thinking, okay. For those of you that don't know me, I was honored and privileged enough to be on the Kenny vs. Spenny show. I did about 6 episodes on and off, up and down. And these were episodes that were in the 2nd, 3rd, and I think the 4th season. I've also traveled with them. They're dear friends of mine who I've known since high school. And I really like the top. Can I do some more?
Mm-hmm. It's
And
very
so
color.
they're doing 3 dates in August in Saskatchewan. They're playing beautiful Regina, Saskatoon, and Lloydminster. It's not Minister, it's Minster. There is no I in there are no 2 I's in Minister. Now, if you've never been there, Lloydminster is the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan, and you know you're on one side based on the orange pillars that you see on the Trans-Canada Highway.
Oh, somebody said, how is Planet Cream Cheese? So somebody does recognize you
Yeah.
from a show.
You know, people ask me, was it rigged? Did you get like a script or anything? No, man. When somebody says do this and they're offering you like real money, you'd be amazed at how quickly you say yes to it. And for example, the first episode I did, which was the season premiere of season 2, I believe, I closed out. It was the highest rated show, one of the highest rated shows I ever had. Spenny just said go upstairs and make Kenny laugh.
Wasn't it season 3, episode
well.
1? It was season 3, episode 1.
Alright, sure, whatever.
I think, if you want to really be detailed.
Now, can I ask the artist,